Welcome in. It's Coffee with John. It's civilized, supposedly. Get this jacket civilized. Let's get that right. Yeah, we don't need that much. You get the idea. Welcome in. How's everybody? It's Coffee with John. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Let's get comfy here. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching the rebroadcast of this, obviously it's a live show. So this beginning part, where there's nobody in here, it's just me and you and the void. Having some coffee. Let's get this looking symmetrical, right? This is why I need wardrobe and makeup people to, I need people to preen me, pre-preen me. Let's go, guys. Let's see. That looks good. The important part is I have my coffee. I just came back from the farmer's market at 3rd and Fairfax, Beverly Grove. It's pretty nice. Wait for some friends to come in, see what we got here. Let's see, does this work better closer? I think you do. I think, look, personally, I think in terms of the color, yeah, that's a better frame. It's a work in progress, guys. Here we go. I think that looks pretty good right there. It's Coffee with John. We're here in Beverly Hills. It's civilized. Some civilized vibes. Welcome in. We're doing this. Obviously it's a live stream show, so I respond to your comments. Otherwise, kind of just chilling here. Luxurious vibes. Luxury vibes for you. This came back from the farmer's market in Beverly Grove. You need money. Dude, we all need money. Hey, hi. Welcome in. It's Coffee with John. You can say whatever you want. I am a licensed comedian, so this is a free space. You can say literally whatever you want, do whatever you want. Somehow it's my job to make it amusing or funny or at least tolerable. But here we are. I know you need money. I need money. We all need money. Everybody except Elon needs money. Yeah, money. Why are chicken funny? You know, I think chickens are, that's a good question. I think chickens are funny because they have this manic energy to them and they're super sensitive, and then they're birds who can't fly. So I think subconsciously, whenever you see a chicken, you're like, you're a bird who can't fly. And then they're always slightly freaked out, right? Except for roosters, because roosters, AKA cocks, have an unbelievable amount of confidence for a chicken. You're like, you're a chicken, but you have much confidence. You want to be a model? Be a model. This Sano. Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. What is it, Dawn? Dawn, you can ask me anything you want. This is a show where you can ask or say anything you like. It's free space. We're here in Beverly Hills. I'm having coffee, and you're having coffee with John while I have coffee. Do you know what a gorilla tag is? I don't know what a gorilla tag is. I'm sure the joke's on me, though. I can tell that much. I can tell it's something that other people can be like, dude, he doesn't even know what it is. What do I look for in a man? Oh, you're going with the gay joke again. It's so fun. Hey, are you coffee? Yes or no? Yes, I am coffee. I am all the coffee that's fit to drink. I am wearing shades. Here you go. You guys want to see my eyeballs? Here you go. You guys, we'll get up close and personal. We got this shit. Nothing's to you. We can get this message. Dude, somebody has a message held for review because I'm so hot. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Let's see. Somebody says, are you straight or gay? I'm straight. I'm straight. I know I live really close to West Hollywood. I'm an artist. I have extremely sensitive vibes. I'm empathic. I have all the traditional traits of a homosexual man, but I am heterosexual, and that throws a lot of people for a loop, men and women included. But yeah, I'm into women, and but yeah. So if you're a chick and you like all the things about having like your gay boyfriend, like he has a high emotional IQ and he's very sensitive and he knows fashion, that's included with dating John from the JOHNiVERSE. You get all the gay package, but in a straight guy, right? So there's no, you can cut one off the friend roster. You can be like, you don't have to keep your gay friend around, your gay counsel, because I'm good enough to replace your whole gay counsel for fashion, social, and emotional advice. So haters are one side. I'm on the toilet right now. Well, good for you. Somebody should be. And I'm also that side. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Dude, you gotta live your life. And you are what you are. So I was born this way. Dude, your cat's sleeping. Yeah, you can, now you can ask whatever you want. There's a comment section. Hey, dude, your jokes are fine. You don't like my jokes. You're like, I have been laughing. Can't laugh at every corny joke. Yeah, right? We got another message held for review. I don't know why I'm asking this, but what do you do for a living? I do as little as possible. What is this? Look at this guy. My name's a crip. What do I do for a living? I produce, I write, I do YouTube. So yeah, all that stuff. I also take, I act, I do side gigs. I just LA actor life, I'm doing LA actor life until I make it. Sometimes I drive Uber, sometimes I show up to, work events. Sometimes I get paid to act. Sometimes I get paid to tell jokes. All kinds of stuff, just typical LA artist, actor, comedian life. I am not taken. It's a good question. Let's see what these are. This guy's a Sarah, shut up, you old. What is it? So natty like a bitch. That's hilarious. Look at these insults. These are hilarious. This guy's the reason hotels have a chair in the corner of the room. Dude, they're cranking out the jokes today. These roasts, they're halfway decent roasts. I'm not gonna lie. You just subscribe. Thanks. Well, welcome on in. I appreciate you. Because apparently I'm the reason they have chairs at a hotel. Yeah. So I can, because I'm the director, obviously, right? So I take all the footage, and then at the end, after we call cut, then whoever the lady is gets to enjoy her time. She gets to hook up with me after she has to do her work on camera, right? That's what you meant. Because you meant I'm the world's greatest pornography director. And then he says, no, man's a crip, you bitch shit. That's fucking hilarious. These censored comments are hilarious. What gen are you? I'm somewhere in Gen X. Yeah, ask your question correctly. What's your question, Dawn? I did answer your question. The world loves you. What gen am I? I'm Gen X, technically, born 76. But also because of the way I've developed and stuff, I'm in tune with millennials and Gen Zs, because I was an early adopter internet, and I didn't get married in my generation, and I did a bunch of high level advanced stuff. So I'm actually more I'm Gen X, technically, 80s San Fernando Valley kid and all that. But don't to distract you from the fact that Hector is running 3 Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just went into Harry's and bought 3 turbos with NOS and NOS Tech exhaust. That's true. You got to keep your head in the game when you're going fast and furious. You know what I'm saying? That is a fact. He's thinking he's the greatest here. No, bro, you are my dog's potty. Should break your old grammar to key. Gen Z is okay. LOL. Peace, brother. Dude, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. I got all kinds of stupid comedy videos, and I got a philosophy series I think you'd like. If you're in for deep stuff, I got a philosophy series. If you're getting high, I've got high cats, which are these little shorts that I made. They're just like sneakerhead cat gifs with like a bunch of music, and you just get high and scroll through them. They're fucking hilarious. Honestly, they don't make any sense. I highly recommend high cats. Shut the fuck up. I need to bring your old grandma to kiss you. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. My uncle used to set up an obstacle course to make all of us boys run at the slowest time. We get molested. That's funny. You need like one more punchline on that, but that's funny. Are you ready for an insane question that is almost impossible to answer? Yeah, I love impossible to answer questions. Let's see. Yeah, just bring your grandma. Do you ever miss the army? No, I don't miss the army. Hey, say this. Oh yeah, there we go. No, I can't cuss in foreign language. I'm not doing. Dude, Magic Johnson, what's up? Let me know. Yeah, you can ask me an impossible to answer question. I like it. Did I poop today? Dude, no, I pooped twice today. Can I do my best British impression? Michael Caine, doing my best. Is the Queen ready? I don't know. If the Queen were ready, you would already know. Yeah, well, she asked about the pooping. What's it? Can you be gay? Can you be gay? She's like all about the gay. TM. Was that too much information for you? I simply do not know. I could have been Scar, but I don't know. What else we got in here? Hi, how are you today? Good morning. New Zealand welcomes my good friend. Merry Christmas. Day 11. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Daniel Brown. Merry Christmas to you. Love all those good Merry Christmas vibe. What else we got in here? Shut up, Dawn. I'm not ignoring anybody comments, brah. The skull face. Death skull. You're like, dude. This nobody live streamer is ignoring my comments. Like, what's up? I'm most interested in your paranormal experiences. Yeah, we talk about paranormal stuff. You just ask, what do you want to know? I'll say you're from Spain. Gen Z. What's up, Noah Allens? Yeah, you can just we can talk paranormal stuff. It's all good. What do you want to know? I'm just in here having coffee. I'm in Beverly Hills. We're here, but welcome in. I just went to the farmer's market down on Fairfax and 3rd. It's beautiful. Lots of people out. Festive Christmas spirit. Now I'm here with you. Bra is hilarious. He is magic, isn't he? Another message hell for review. I don't know why they review. I do not. He's all just, you're gay. Sarah's just like, you're gay. I'm good. Oh, good. Thanks, Freds. Oh, you're an Aussie. Dude, heck yeah, for Aussie land. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. What else we got in here? I watched the abduction video, references. Anything else you consider paranormal, completely unexplainable? Okay, so I'm an alien abductee, and that's happened multiple hundreds of times, which is crazy. So in terms of paranormal, I've had numerous ghost encounters, and I've had ghost encounters with other people present who've also experienced the ghosts. So there's ghosts, and then there's I had an incident at the Lincoln Memorial when I was a West Point cadet. Late one night, I went to the Lincoln Memorial with a friend, and it was like around 1 in, and took a picture. And at the time, I felt like crazy energy on me. And then when the picture got developed, it was photos from, it was late 90s. When the photo got developed, dude, there was so much energy coming off of the Lincoln statue and wrapping around me that on the photo you could see like there was ghosts. It would look exactly like Ghostbusters when the vapors come out of the buildings and stuff. Like this total huge vapor came out of Lincoln and like wrapped around me. And I should post the picture sometime. Yeah, it was incredible. And you can see things in the vapor. There's like a huge skull. There's a woman in there. It's like crazy. And it literally like wraps around me. So it's like, and it's from the 90s, so you can't, it was like not photoshopped or anything. It was crazy. That was pretty intense paranormal experience. So yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I like sharing. I appreciate you hearing me out. Yeah, the ghosts are weird, dude. And then so that's paranormal. I've had supernatural experiences too, where basically like high level spiritual beings from the other side show up. That's happened. Like it's like Jedi Force ghosts. Basically, that's happened. So that's real, by the way. So some of these really high spiritual masters, where they say, "Oh yeah, they can just like visit you and stuff, and come in and show up," like they can. I've experienced it. So that's true. So just know that if that happens, that's a real thing. 321 in New Orleans. I love New Orleans. When I was in flight school in Alabama, and I used to go to New Orleans on some of the weekends to go party and drink a hurricane or a hand grenade and or two or three or 10, and then I remember one trip I made the mistake of staying in Slidell. I stayed in Slidell. That was a mistake. Don't stay in Slidell if you're going to go party in New Orleans. New Orleans. Slidell's not the place to stay. Just tell you that straight up. Got another message held for review. Let's see. He's all, stop being gay with the ghosts. I'm trying not to be gay with the ghosts. I think ghosts are at that point they're agender. So Hurricane Katrina gave your mom trauma, dude. Hurricane Katrina gave us all fucking trauma. YouTube community guy, like, stop being zesty. That's a great profile name. YouTube community guidelines. I like that. Stop being zesty. I can't help it. What do you want me to be? More Cool Ranch Doritos? What do you want? I'm a zesty man. Just deal with it. I'm like the salsa bar of life. What are you gonna go up to the salsa bar and tell them to like stock less salsa? Get over it. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. You know how we do. This is JOHNiVERSE. Come on. What are you going to do? It's just the way it is. We'll close the show. We'll close the show out. We'll give you some of the eye contact. We'll go. How's that? We'll go face ups just for you. Cuz you love me so much. I should get some. We could get that. We could get in. Oh, geez, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hurricane Katrina killed your oldest brother. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how awful that would be. Do I have a website? I do the YouTube, obviously. The JOHNiVERSE have a lot of stuff here. I have a Substack, which is pretty good. I've written a few books that are available on Kindle. But in terms of directly addressing the paranormal and supernatural stuff, I haven't written my great piece yet on that, because I needed more time, and I needed the reality to change to a point where I could openly discuss it. And we're only very recently coming into the early stages of me being able to talk about it without having to go through all the traditional resistance of like, oh, you're nuts, or they don't exist, or that's not a thing, and da 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 da. Because it's just like one man can't break all that down. So I've been having to patiently wait for the time, and we still may not be there quite yet, because obviously in the world, the world's on the brink of World War III, and they're doing all this anti-corruption stuff. So we have to get through the anti-corruption phase of Earth's evolution right now. So they got, and that's not just America, that's all over the place. All these corrupt people in positions of power, they're being dealt with. And so like, it's just like a lot of distractions, and those people are trying to start World War III here at the end. So I have to wait for all that stuff to resolve before we can like have a real discussion about, ghosts and aliens and a bunch of other stuff, which are going to be just part of more dimensions coming in. And it's going to be a much more peaceful future, like very, very peaceful, very awesome future that's going to include first contact. It's going to include solutions for common problems in the world that aren't present yet. and basically like Star Trek reality. So we'll get introduced to the galaxy and be able to like get off planet in ways that we don't know about yet. A whole bunch of stuff, and that's inevitable. That's like that's coming in like regardless of me, regardless of even people in power. That's just the reality that's coming in. So, oh, your friend's dog died. I hear that. That sucks. I heard like an elk noise when I was in the woods riding my bike. Those don't live around here. Well, there you go. Cry. So on that note, yeah, the better dimensions are coming in, the multidimensional reality is coming in, and I'm part of that. And I've actually, that's my thing, is that I've been living in that multidimensional reality my whole life, and I've been having to deal with living in the reality that most people are, where they're like, there's no ghosts, there's no aliens, da 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 da, like spiritual beings don't exist, and like all that stuff. And so I've had a sense of humor about it, which is why I'm a comedian. But I've never actually like lived in that reality. Like I've never believed it, because I've always been dealing with ghosts and aliens and all this other stuff since I was like 5. So I knew that the majority of people who didn't believe in that stuff, I knew that they were wrong. So I had to figure out a way to be polite about it as I lived my life. And now we're finally coming into an era where it's becoming blatantly obvious, and it's only going to get more obvious, that the multidimensional reality is the true one, and that when people are trying to live in their little box, that, you know, that's incorrect. So yeah. You thought I was smoking. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate you. I can rate your joke. Let's see the joke. I can rate your joke, and then I'm going to bounce house. Holy shit, your Alexa went off. You didn't say anything. Well, there you go. Let's hear it. Let's hear this joke, and then we're going to close out the show here. I'm half white, other half also white. I like that. That's a good joke. That's a solid. That's a good formula. You can use that formula for whatever. I like it. Well, everybody, thanks for spending this time here with me. I always appreciate it. The coffee. We're doing some coffee with John. The painting's by Tracy Dennison. She's great. And I wish all of you a Merry Christmas today, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, have a good one, everybody.